Yes, my friends, Shawn Payton is on fire, and he wants to go much further with the Denver Broncos. If you believe Payton has been instrumental in the Denver Broncos' success this season, hit the like button. If possible, comment like this: "Go Broncos! Let's make the playoffs!" The Denver Broncos are going to surprise a lot of people. That's the message that head coach Shawn Payton delivered in a bold and moving statement that resonated deeply with fans and players alike. This season is different, and Payton isn't afraid to say it loud and clear. In a press conference that felt less like a routine media session and more like a rallying cry, Payton made it clear that the Broncos are nowhere near their limit. They're not just aiming for the playoffs, they're aiming to prove to the league that this team is built to win, now and in the future. Payton's words struck a chord in the Broncos, and for good reason. He's not just speaking as a coach trying to motivate a team. He's speaking from decades of experience. Having been a part of football for 52 years, Payton shared a personal anecdote about team photos. He admitted that over his long career, many of those photos have been lost to time, hidden in scrapbooks, or forgotten altogether. But this year's team photo, he insisted, is different. He told his players to make sure they know where that photo is going, because this team is something special. It's not just words either. The Broncos have shown it on the field. This season has been full of moments that highlight a culture shift, a shift that started the moment Payton arrived. From the defensive dominance that has produced a Defensive Player of the Year candidate to the emergence of a Rookie of the Year contender, this team is exceeding expectations. Courtland Sutton is on the brink of surpassing 1,000 receiving yards, a testament to the balanced and complementary football the Broncos have been playing. They've won games as underdogs, held their own against powerhouse teams, and shown they can win on both coasts. This team, Payton assures us, is not just in the good old days, they're redefining what those days look like. The comparisons to legendary Broncos teams are hard to ignore. Fans might remember the 1997 squad that took down the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl, a team bonded by belief and brotherhood. Or maybe they think back to the Tim Tebow era and the improbable mile-high magic moments that defied logic. Payton sees the same spark in this year's team. It's a group that believes in each other and in their coach. And belief, as Payton emphasized, is more than just a feel-good story, it's a weapon. Payton's approach to leadership has been another driving force behind this team's success. Known as both a disciplinarian and a player's coach, he walks a fine line that few can manage. Take the story of Emmanuel Sanders a few years back. Payton orchestrated plays to ensure Sanders hit the reception total he needed for a financial bonus. That same philosophy is alive and well today. With Courtland Sutton just 82 yards away from a $500,000 bonus, it's almost a guarantee that Sutton will surpass that mark. Payton has earned the trust and admiration of his players by putting their success first, even when it costs the organization money. But Payton's influence goes beyond the X's and O's. This year's Broncos have become a family, and their bond shows in everything they do. From trick-or-treating as a team to wearing matching pajamas with the quarterback room and their families, these moments paint a picture of a team that genuinely enjoys being together. The culture Payton has fostered isn't just about winning games. It's about creating an environment where players thrive, support each other, and build something bigger than themselves. Looking ahead, Payton's confidence is contagious. He isn't just expecting a win tomorrow, he's counting on it. Facing the Kansas City Chiefs, a team resting many of its key players, the Broncos are poised to make a statement. Payton knows this team can compete with anyone, even at full strength. He pointed out that earlier this season, the Broncos nearly took down the Chiefs, losing only because of a blocked field goal. The rematch promises to be different, especially with the Chiefs missing stars like Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. And it doesn't stop there. Payton sees this as just the beginning. A win against the Chiefs would set up a playoff showdown with the Buffalo Bills, another opportunity for the Broncos to prove their mettle. Payton has seen firsthand how teams with belief and cohesion can achieve the extraordinary. He mentioned the Green Bay Packers Super Bowl run in 2010 and Tom Brady's remarkable championship with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Those teams didn't just have talent, they had belief, and that's what Payton is cultivating in Denver. This season has already been filled with unforgettable moments, but the Broncos aren't done creating them. Payton envisions this team going on another win streak, one that could carry them all the way to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. He doesn't see this as a team that backed into the playoffs. He sees a team that no one will want to face. Broncos country, the stage is set. This is more than a feel-good story. This is a movement. As Shawn Payton said, we're living in the good old days right now. So what do you think? Are the Broncos destined for greatness this season? Let us know in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. The Denver Broncos are built different, and the NFL is about to find out just how different. With the Kansas City Chiefs in their sights and the playoffs just around the corner, the Denver Broncos are riding a wave of momentum that feels unstoppable. Shawn Payton's confidence in this team isn't misplaced. It's built on a foundation of hard work, resilience, and a culture that has been steadily transformed throughout the season. The energy in the locker room is palpable, and it's not just Payton who believes. The players have bought in completely. They know this isn't just another season. It's a season that could define their careers and, perhaps, become a defining chapter in Broncos history. Think about what this team has already accomplished. Winning on both coasts, prevailing in tough underdog matchups, and dominating when they were expected to are no small feats. This Broncos squad is rewriting its narrative with every game, proving that they belong in the conversation with the league's best. The defensive unit has been relentless, with a potential Defensive Player of the Year candidate leading the charge. Young talent is shining, including a standout Rookie of the Year contender who is making plays that give fans flashbacks to the franchise's greatest stars. And then there's Courtland Sutton. Not only has he been a consistent force on the field, but now he has an opportunity to secure a major milestone by surpassing 1,000 receiving yards and achieving a financial bonus. Sutton's success isn't just about numbers, it's a testament to the team's ability to play selfless, complementary football. Payton's commitment to helping his players succeed, both on and off the field, has created a culture of trust and unity that is paying dividends in real time. Looking at the immediate future, tomorrow's game against the Kansas City Chiefs is about more than just the scoreboard. It's about sending a message to the rest of the NFL. The Chiefs, while resting some of their top players, are still a formidable opponent. But Payton isn't worried about that. He believes this Broncos team has the talent, heart, and belief to win against anyone. From the way he talks about this group, you get the sense that he wouldn't want to be coaching any other team right now. The Chiefs' decision to rest stars like Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Chris Jones is undoubtedly a strategic move for them, but it also underscores the confidence Denver should have going into this matchup. Payton's game plan is likely to capitalize on these absences, and if this team has shown anything this year, it's that they can rise to the occasion. The Broncos are hungry, focused, and ready to make a statement, not just to the Chiefs, but to the entire league. And the playoffs? Payton isn't just hoping for a playoff run, he's expecting it. He's spoken openly about the Broncos' ability to compete with anyone, including teams like the Buffalo Bills, who could be their next opponents. Payton's comparison to legendary playoff teams of the past, such as Aaron Rodgers' 2010 Packers or Tom Brady's Buccaneers, isn't just idle talk. He sees a similar spark in this group, a belief that transcends talent and stats. It's about culture, chemistry, and a shared vision of greatness. Fans can't help but feel the excitement, and it's not just because of the potential for a deep playoff run. This team has become something more than just a collection of players on a roster. They're a family, united by shared experiences, challenges, and a love for the game. Whether it's trick-or-treating together, wearing matching pajamas, or celebrating each other's successes, this team has created memories that will last a lifetime. And those bonds are translating directly into success on the field. So, Broncos fans, the question is simple. Do you believe? Do you share Shawn Payton's vision for what this team can accomplish? Let us know in the comments below. Tomorrow's game against the Chiefs is just the beginning, and with the playoffs on the horizon, the sky's the limit for this team. Stay tuned, because the Denver Broncos are about to show the world exactly what they're made of.